Hi guys, if you are serious about e-commerce and would like to know the exact situations of managing an e-commerce business, watch this video, alright? Welcome back. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Emily. Nice to meet you all. Today's video is going to be a little bit different and some of the contents might sound discouraging, but don't worry guys, I'm here not to discourage you guys but to tell you and share my experience with you so that you know how to protect yourself when these bad things happen to you. E-commerce can be a fun thing to start with, especially when you have nothing to lose, okay? You are just starting out to test and trial and errors and see if it will work out well, you will make a fortune out of it. It is totally fine and really great way to get started. Don't get discouraging. But when you are getting better and better and somebody notice your progress, and what's going to happen is that you are going to get into their attention, you are going to step into their nerve. And what I'm about to tell you next is the experience I get from my e-commerce, from managing an e-commerce store on Shopee. And it might not happen to you, it just happened to happen on me. But I believe it happened on several sellers as well. Okay, let me tell you the number one thing. When you are getting better, your competitors is going to be the number one to notice your existence. And they will get panic and they feel that you are taking portion of the meat from them. But I don't think in that way. I feel that everyone has their own clients and marketplace, but to them they don't think in that way. They want to take all the customer into their pocket. They feel like they don't want to share even a portion, even a bit to you. I know this is kind of selfish, but come on guys, when you are starting an e-commerce business just to secure your life, they treat it like a serious business, a super duper serious business, which is why a lot of people say that business is just like a battlefield. If you are unguarded, you are going to die on the battlefield. And this incident has opened up my mind because I didn't imagine even on e-commerce business it would happen that way. Okay guys, what is going to happen is that there might be one of your customers and they're going to spy on you. They want to know how you performance and they want to outsmart you. Okay, this could happen. I had a client. I feel that they are my competitors, and what they did is they might going to buy your products and then leave a bad rating on you for unknown reason. They're just going to find some unlogical reason to just nitpicking you, and then they'll leave a bad review. They don't even want to resolve with a refund or stuff like that. So I believe that things like this would happen to you when somebody else want to take your business down. They will do whatever it takes to do it to you. They are going to fight with the price. Very obvious is when in a marketplace there aren't much seller that is selling this type of products, and you happen to be one of the top best seller on this marketplace. They feel that a beginner like you is catching up with them. They feel threatened. They feel that they want to secure their business. They don't want their business to end like that because this is a serious deal. So they are going to lower their price extremely cheap until you are unable to fight with them. But what I did is that I still stay with my pricing because I believe that the customer that buy from me, the someone that had a confidence with me, they will buy from me instead of picking you, because when you are selling something extremely cheap, it will give people a feeling of maybe it's sort of like a scam or bad quality products. I don't want that to happen, which is why I insist to put up with that price, and then I will just give up more discounts, stuff like that. But of course, I'm going to tell you guys honestly, it does affect my business in some way, but I don't care because I don't want to fight with them. It's pointless to do that. All I want is to have some little more pocket money to use, okay? So this is the number one thing that will happen to you when you get on somebody's nerve. Next, yeah, when you are getting better and getting somebody else's attention, you will meet the second kind of people, which is a copycat. Yeah, I know that sometimes things like this, even though you share with them, even though you are confident with your products, your services, you are confident in yourself, somehow you will get affected by this copycat. You are going to get mad somehow, because what they did is they are going to copy the product description without changing a word, and then they just pass it out like that. Even though you make a complaint to Shopee or something like that, I don't seem like Shopee has been handling complaints such as this case, and in the end they are still going to keep doing this. Of course, I have a better testimonials than them, and customer would still trust me, but somehow you feel like you will feel the fire in your heart, that you feel like you are going to punch them somehow, because they don't even change a single word. They just copy paste. You have been thinking the perfect product description, you have been spending a lot of time edit here and there, and what they did is just copy paste exactly the same on what you produce. And this is something that I don't like about. One thing I realize right now is that this is a world of copycatter. Means that when you are getting better, somebody else will copy you, and instead of feel discouraging from that, why don't we just switch our mindset, think in a different perspective, and think that if somebody else can copy you, and why don't you just copy from someone, which is great. But I normally don't copy people exactly the same, because I can understand the madness. I don't do that. I feel like I'm just a commoner. I feel like I'm not special. I really like to stand out among the crowd. I like to have a personality in my business. It's totally up to you. So guys, remember, it's about you copy others or others copy you. So make sure when you put up a product description, yeah, you should be prepared that somebody else is going to copy your product descriptions. That's all I'm going to say about e-commerce. These are all the dark side of e-commerce, okay? I hope you guys find my video helpful, and I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye bye.